Hey guys, I'm not going to be looking at the phone, just FYI. I wish I had my mount in here for my phone, but my lovely sweet husband took it and put it in his truck. So I'm going to have to get a new one. But we're going to make this work. Hopefully my phone won't fall. I think we're good. But I have something huge to share with y'all, and something that will absolutely change your business. It completely changed my business, and ever since I implemented this, my business has just exploded. Not just customer wise, but team wise, and my group page is like no other. And just everything in my business has changed to include myself. I have changed as a person so much since starting this Scentsy journey and learning all these things. And it has been life changing. And so I wanted to share this with y'all. And I learned this what are you doing? I learned this Love, Serve, Grow from this podcast called Your Virtual Upline. And it is phenomenal. If you're not already listening to it, go find it on your podcast platform, whether you're on Apple or Android. You can find it. It's called Your Virtual Upline. Is there a detour? Come on. Please don't tell me that there's a detour. I may have to get back on here in a second. Maybe not. Maybe I'm good. Hold on. Time out. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out, I don't have my navigation on because I'm going to my mom's house. Like, I know where I'm going, but there might be a detour. And if there is, I'm going to keep talking though. Okay, so Love, Serve, Grow. I want you to ask yourself, are you leading your business? Well, are you running your business? Are you leading with love? Are you revolving your business around love and serving others? Like, how are you always on the lookout to love and serve others? And if you're not always on the lookout for how you can love and serve others, it's time to reevaluate everything. It's time to reevaluate yourself. It's time to reevaluate your business. It's time to make a change. And if you have been struggling with getting people to place orders, with getting people to want to support your business, with recruiting, with growing your team, with if you've been struggling with if you've been struggling with not having the best culture in your group, this is all going to stem from how you're running your business, what kind of person you are. Honestly, if you're looking for ways to serve people and add value to people's lives, or if you are all about you and you're too worried about you need to earn an incentive, or you need to earn an award, or you need to get this promotion, or you need to make this much money, or you need to you're too worried about yourself, and you will never, I'm just going to be honest, you will never be successful in this business if you are worried about yourself. When you start making this all about other people and giving more than you take, just like Heidi and Orville say to do. Generosity is one of the core values of Scentsy. If you make everything about other people and not about you, you are going to see so many more results. You're going to be so much more successful. Your business is going to be on a whole nother level than it's going to be if you are just looking to sell and sponsor, and you're always out to try to get somebody to buy, or you're always out to try to get somebody to join for your benefit. When you switch your mindset to loving others and not even trying to bring up a product or the business opportunity, like, yes, bringing up the business opportunity to people is a huge thing that you need to be doing, because you need to be making it all about them and how it can benefit them. But my point is, if you, this business starts with relationships. It starts with building relationships. And if you are not building relationships, your business is not going to grow, because people are not going to buy from you until they know, like, and trust you. And they're not going to know, like, or trust you if they don't know you as a person, and you're not getting to know them as a person, and you're not showing them who you are and showing them your heart and what you're about. That is when people will support you, and when they will buy your product, and when they will want to be a part of your team. People aren't just going to randomly join under random people. Like, even if somebody finds you on the consultant locator and joins under you, or finds you by Googling and finding your business page, like a girl who joined recently under me, she Googled Scentsy Consultants or whatever she Googled, and she found me. I'm guessing she probably found some other people too, but I have a business page, so that allows people to Google you and find you, so that's a huge benefit to having a business page. But she found me, and she stalked my Facebook page. I don't know if she may have went on my website and read my story, which, if you do not have a story on your website, go do that today. Go to your account tab, edit your profile, or whatever it is, something like that. Edit your personal website and get a photo on there of you and your family, you and your dogs, whatever your life is about. Get a picture of that on there. Not a warmer, not a product. Get your face on there and tell your story. I don't care if you just joined yesterday. You have a story. You have a story to tell. You have value to add to people's lives, and you can tell them about your life. You can tell them about who you are. Tell them about why you love Scentsy, why you joined, and put your story on there. People need to connect with you. They're not going to connect with a picture of a warmer. So that goes along with connection, though. She found me through Google, and she chose me because she stalked my page and got to know me that way, and she connected with me because of that. So it starts with building relationships. And if you suck at building relationships, you need to get better at it. You have to start making this all about how you can serve others, how you can add value to people's lives, and not just through Scentsy products. Yes, you need to be posting on your page all the time, in your stories, about products you're using to show people how it can help them also. That solves the problem for people. We're not selling, we are sharing, and we are solving problems for people. That is what we do. We solve problems through our products. We solve problems for people through our business opportunities. So when you're telling people your story and sharing your journey and sharing how this business is changing your life and encouraging them that they can do it too, don't just make it all about you. That is making an impact on people. But if you are consistently adding value through other avenues, not just Scentsy, you're going to gain so many more new contacts. You're going to gain so many more new customers. And guess what? They're gonna buy from you or join you, not because of your product. They're going to do it because of you. They want to join you. They want to be a part of what you are doing. And that is is why it's so important to be authentic and be yourself and not try to be somebody else, because you are you for a reason. People want you. They see right through it if you are being fake or trying to be like someone else, or if you're constantly copying and pasting somebody else's post and not making it your own. They are going to see right through that, and it just doesn't work. So yes, follow. Sorry, my phone keeps falling over and it looks like Carson is the one doing the training. Follow successful people and do what they're doing. Copy what they're doing. If you see somebody who is successful on social media, do the things that they are doing. I grew my business solely, pretty much, through social media because I watched other people. I train. I was literally listening to a podcast so that I could talk to y'all about it. I'm going to see my mom right now, and I was literally listening to a podcast while driving so that I could train y'all on this. Instead of listening to the radio, because why would I listen to the radio when I could be growing? And that is one of the biggest keys to success, is just continuously learning and growing, personal development. And I'm not the same person I was almost 6 years ago when I joined Scentsy. I'm not even the person I was 2 or 3 years ago, because I'm consistently evolving and growing. And that is, if you're not doing your personal development and you're not taking care of yourself, none of this is going to happen for you. You're not going to be able to do the love, serve, grow concept if you're not even loving yourself. It starts with you. It starts with loving yourself and putting yourself first, because if you're not taken care of mentally, physically, all the things, trust me, your business is going to suck. Like, that's the only way I can think to put it. It's going to take a toll on you. You're not going to be able to take good care of your family. It's going to cause family issues. You're going to feel like a crappy parent because you're going to be ill all the time. You're going to not be a good business owner because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to be taken care of. You have to take care of yourself. This is why I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, an hour to 2 hours, depending on what kind of mood my son's in, that he's going to sleep that morning, an hour to 2 hours before my son even wakes up, so that I can take care of myself. I get up, I do some kind of workout. Even if I'm not in the mood to do it, I do it anyway, and it may be like a 20-minute thing. It may just be I get on the treadmill, but it's something to get some endorphins flowing, to create some energy. And then after that, I get myself ready for the day. I probably won't do my makeup because I just haven't wanted to really do my makeup lately a lot. It's not one of those things on my top priority list, but when I do it, I feel really good. It's just I haven't been in the mood to do it lately. But I get myself ready. I get a shower. I get actual clothes on. You have to get actual clothes on. I don't care if it's cute, dressy clothes. It can be sweatpants, like whatever. Just get out of your pajamas. Get out of what you slept in. Get yourself together. Get off the couch. Move. And that's how you're going to rise. That is how you're going to grow. And when you love yourself, and when you are taken care of, and when you're putting yourself first, when you love yourself, you can love others. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So please don't ever forget that, especially if you're a leader. Because leaders, we have a freaking hard job, but it is the most rewarding job I've ever had, besides being a mom, but that's being a leader also. I'm talking about business-wise, though. It is the most rewarding, most amazing thing I've ever been a part of. But you have to put yourself first and your personal business first, because you can't lead a team if you're not doing the things you're telling them to do. You have to lead by example. You have to never, ever, ever ask your team to do something that you're not doing yourself. It makes no sense. It's toxic leadership. But the love, serve, grow, the thing with that is always finding ways to add value to people's lives, even if it's not Scentsy related. So like me, I love home decor. I love sharing like recipes, even though I hate cooking. I still like sharing recipes. I like to share things that I buy because I'm just really open about like finances, and if you ask me how much money I make, I'm going to tell you. I'm just transparent in that way. I don't care what other people think. You shouldn't either. When you stop caring what other people think, it lifts the biggest weight off your shoulders. Like, I used to be so worried constantly about what other people think about me, and now I don't care, because I realize that my happiness and my family's happiness is literally all that matters. I don't care if I'm not going to live by someone else's expectation. I'm not going to live by what somebody else wants for their life, because I'm not a mediocre person, and I'm not going to live a mediocre life, and I'm just not. That is not who I am. And I'm not going to let somebody else tell me that that's the way I should live. And that's why I quit my dental hygienist job after being in the dental field for like not even 2 years. And I felt horrible for it, because my parents literally paid my way through dental hygiene school, and then I quit to sell warmers and wax. But now look at me. I'm making 5 times the amount of money that I made as a dental hygienist, and it's not just about the money. Money brings so many other good things. It allows me to give back. It allows me to help people. It allows me to have huge dreams for my family that I can actually make happen, instead of just dreaming about them my entire life and having this one life that I get to live, and I just want all these things my whole life and I never get them, like most of the people I know, and it is so sad to see. So don't let anybody else tell you how you need to live your life. Don't worry about what other people think. You and your people that live in your house, your kids, your spouse, that is all that matters. So love yourself so that you can love others. I want you to share anything and everything that you love to do, that you are passionate about, whether it's a hobby that you have, if it's fishing, if it's reading a book, if it like a book that you enjoyed and you want to share it with people, whether it's things that you are buying, like I like to share. I like to share, for one, it shows people my lifestyle, and it shows them that I have financial freedom, and people want that. People need that. But it also is, it's not about that. It's about how I can add value to people's lives and how I can serve others. So if I share a review on some cookware that I bought, and it helps somebody know what cookware to buy because they know, like, and trust me, because I have a relationship with them, if it helps them, then that is, my job is done. I want to help people any way I possibly can. I love to post reviews of things. I love to post grocery hauls because it helps give people ideas on what to buy. I like to post recipes because it gives people meal planning ideas. I can't tell you how many messages I get through Instagram when I post in my stories like a grocery haul, and I say, this is for this recipe and this is for this recipe, and they're like, oh, I need recipe ideas. I'm out of recipe ideas. I've been making the same things over and over. And then if I share a decor, like the home decor that I bought, and they're like, oh, I love that, and then they go get it and they post it and they tag me in it, and they're like, thank you so much for telling me about this. I've been looking for something like this for so long, and you helped me find it. You know, I don't want you anymore, if you're doing this, I don't want you anymore to think, how can I sell to this person, or how can I recruit this person? I don't want you to think like that when you're trying to gain new contacts. I want you to think, how can I love people? How can I make a good impact on people's lives? How can I serve people? How can I make them happy? How can I solve a problem for them? That's what I want you to think about. And I want you to do live videos, because this is something, and you can go to the My Virtual Upline podcast and listen to his most recent, well, it's not his most recent, it's one of his most recent podcasts though, about live videos and why they are so important, and how live videos allow you to never run out of prospects. So if you're complaining about how your business isn't growing and you're not gaining new contacts, that is how you do it. That is how you consistently gain new contacts. And then you build relationships with them, and then they turn into customers or team members eventually. But it takes time. It's a process. Your business isn't just going to grow overnight because you did a live video. You may have to do 10, 20, 30 live videos before anything comes from it, but that is the name of this game. This business is not it doesn't happen overnight. You're not going to get results immediately. It's a lot of doing something and hoping that it's going to work down the road. Like, you're going to see the benefits of, like, when you plant a seed, you're going to not harvest that until like 3 or 4 months down the road. So you have to keep that in mind. It's a waiting game. It's a consistency game. And if you're not being consistent, that's a huge issue, because that is how you become successful. Consistency in everything that you do. You don't just talk to one person about joining and hope that they join. You don't just rely on 3 customers to place orders. You don't just talk to somebody one time a week about the business opportunity. You don't just do one live video and then say, oh, well, I didn't get any interaction on it. You don't have 10 sponsoring conversations and hear 10 no's and then say, well, nobody wants to book a party, or whatever I said. Nobody wants to join. That's not how this works. And if you're not being consistent and you're not, it sucks. Trust me, I know. When you're trying to grow and you're having to just wait and wait and wait for something to happen, I know. I was a brand new consultant once too. It can be a slow process, but I promise you, if you're consistent, it's going to happen. But I want you to do a live video. I don't care how scared you are. I don't care how stupid you think you look. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I want you to go live, and I want you to do it consistently, and I want you to listen to his podcast on My Virtual Upline about why you should do live videos, why you should stop letting fear paralyze you. Because you're literally, when you let fear get in the way and you let fear paralyze you, you are making it about you, and you're being selfish. And I know that sounds harsh, but it's the truth. And I know a lot of you need to hear that. And I wish I would have heard that 5 years ago before I did my first live video. I just had to press the button, and I almost screamed when I did it because I was so scared. But I did it a few times and I was fine. Like, I did not die. You're not going to die from going live. What's going to happen is you're going to change your family's life. That's what's going to happen when you do a live video. You're going to ditch the fear. You're going to stop letting it paralyze you and control your life. You are literally letting fear, something in your mind you can't even see. It's a mindset. If you have a fearful mindset, it's robbing you of everything that you could have. It's robbing you of having a big, strong team. It's robbing you of having a huge business that could leave a legacy for your family. It's robbing you of financial freedom. It's robbing you of everything good that you could have in your life. All of the things you want to change in your life right now, the places that you're not happy in, the situations you're not happy in, it's robbing you of changing all of that if you're not willing to get out of your comfort zone and stop letting fear control you. So I want to encourage you to start using the Love, Serve, Grow concept. He has this podcast on Love, Serve, Grow. I think it was episode 141, if you want to listen to that one first and then listen to the one about live videos, y'all. Life-changing. It will change your life. It will change your business. I hope that this video spoke to some of you. I think it did, and I really want you to comment in the comments below and let me know what takeaways you had. I'm sorry I didn't have my phone mount. I know this is like a really terrible angle, but I love y'all so much, and I don't think y'all understand just how much, and your directors love you so much that we will always be brutally honest with you. It is not easy for us to do. It's not easy for us to be brutally honest with you and tell you like it is, but we will always be brutally honest with you and tell you what you don't want to hear, because that's what's going to help you grow. That's our job as leaders, is to help you grow. And that's how you do it, is by being brutally honest and telling people the things they don't want to hear. But I love y'all so much. I hope this helped y'all. I hope you all have a great day. and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.